This is going to be the last review before our quiz on Friday. If you can do these problems, then you should be prepared for tomorrow. Number 1 says determine if the event is impossible, unlikely, equally likely, likely, or certain, and state the ratio. There are 10 tiles in a box. The letter A is on 8 tiles and the letter B is on 2 tiles. What is the probability you will choose B? So there are only 2 B's, and you have a total of 10 options. That is going to reduce to 1 over 5, which equals about 20%. This is going to be unlikely because it is closest to 25%, which is unlikely. If this question were asked, you should have the ratio, the percent, and whether it is impossible, unlikely, equally likely, likely, or certain to get the answer correct. The next one says Carlo has a pair of black, brown, and gray pants. He also has the following color shirts: yellow, blue, black, and red. How many different combinations can he wear? You can use a tree diagram, a list, or an area model here. I'm going to use an area model. So he has black, brown, and gray, and then yellow, blue, black, and red. So you have yellow and black, blue and black, BE and BL, red BL, YBR, BL, BR, BE, BR, R, BR, and then YG, BLG, BEG, and RG. So it is a total of 12 combinations. To get this right, you would need to be able to write and circle how many combinations. Number 3 says a box of 35 golf balls with a logo and 15 without a logo. What is the probability you will select a ball without a logo? So we need to figure out how many we have total. So 35 plus 15 is 50. And then we have 15 on top. So we have a 15 out of 50 chance to choose one without a logo. Now what you want to do is set up the probability for number 4. It says using the probability in number 3, how many no logo golf balls would you expect to pick if you had 75 balls? So 15 over 50 equals what over 75? So 15 times 75 equals 50x. So 15 times 75 is 1,125 divided by 50 is 22.5. The next one says 23% of people enjoy reading. If you ask 9 people, what is the chance 4 people will like reading? So we know 23 people, or 23%, like reading. And remember, a percent is a number out of 100, so we're going to do 100 minus 23, which is 77% don't like reading, which we all know is not true, but that's okay. So if 9 people will like reading, we're going to do the 0.23% 4 times. And then we're going to do the 77% 5 times to make up the other 5 people. And then we're just going to multiply that right along. So 0.23 times 0.23 times 0.23 times 0.23 for the 4 people who do like reading, times 0.77, 0.77, 0.77, 0.77, 0.77 for the 5 people who do not like reading. And that is going to be 7.574. E to the negative 4 is what's going to happen in your calculator. So what you want to do for that is that means you're going to move this over 4 times to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a decimal place, add your 0. So it actually equals 0.0007574. So it is a very small likely chance that you'll find 4 people out of 9 that like reading. The last one says, Andy is at the zoo entrance, and there are 4 ways to get to the seals. From the seals, there are 2 ways to get to the monkeys, and from the monkeys, there are 3 ways to get to the exit. How many routes can you take to get around the zoo? So this is just going to use our counting principle, saying that we can do 4 times 2 times 3 to figure out how many total combinations we're going to have. So 4 times 2 times 3 is 24 ways that you can get around the zoo. If you want to work out some more problems, you can work out the other videos again, maybe without me, and see if you can do it on your own. But otherwise, good luck on the quiz tomorrow.